Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here. Welcome to our special D23 footage. Yeah, it's been a while since you take a look at LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. Well, of course, as you can tell from the previous video today that we finally are able to take a look at the DLC. It's been quite a while and a lot's happened with Star Wars. It's kind of odd because we're almost like a decade since... Oh, not quite yet, but close to a decade since The Force Awakens came out. So it feels like such a change and a lot has happened with Star Wars. But today we're going to start things off by taking a look at the Empire Strikes Back DLC, which is a pretty good DLC pack, which contains a lot of characters, starting out with Boba Fett prototype, Bosch, Dengar, Han Solo Hoth, Lobot, Luke Skywalker Hoth, and Princess Leia Hoth. And as finally we can end with Onan, who can access hatches. So this is prototype Boba Fett. For those who don't know, originally Boba Fett was intended to be white as basically a super trooper before they came up with the concept of him being a bounty hunter. That's why he's white here and was also prevalent in a lot of the toys. Sorry about that. He can fire, he can also throw grenades, which is very helpful, and kind of levitate and so forth. He's a really good character to include in this pack. I'm actually kind of impressed by his design. But we're going to see how well he does in the level itself. But since it is also based off of Empire Strikes Back, and there's that famous moment where they hire a bunch of bounty hunters to go find them, we also have Bosch, a character who has definitely been more prevalent outside the Star Wars context because they're basically Wookiee hunters. Yeah, the more you know, right? As they are borderline in charge of destroying a lot of things, which is very good. Hunting Wookiees is the main thing of them. They are basically a hunter species and can track scent. So they have that going for them. Bosch can barrel roll, which is nice. And he also has thermal grenades. That's good to have handy, Bosch. And additionally, we have the next character, which is Dengar, who is basically Australian. He has a lot going for him, including a blaster, which has a really cool effect there. Like, you can follow it. He also has a grappling hook. It will let me show it off. Not really. Probably in a level, let me show it off, but he has a grappling hook. And I do love that rifle thing. That's my favorite rifle effect so far of them, because it's just so dang good. And then we also have Han Solo himself from the Hoth part, you know, where he's like, ugh, I'm not getting inside that thing. Like, you know, I thought it smelled bad on the outside. I kind of like the design. It's nice to get more Han Solo in here because it's Han Solo. It's a classic Star Wars included. I think we initiated a combat right then. But it's nice to see him included in here. But then we also got Luke in his Hoth outfit. It's great to get more Luke, especially early on. You only really get Luke in one level. But it's great to see more of them. And this game has a lot of DLC to take a look at. So, yeah, I do like that Luke has his own little lightsaber. And he has the Hoth outfit, which I think is one of the better costumes that Luke had worn aside from the main thing. And he also comes with a dear old lightsaber. Additionally, we got Lobot down there. I know things did things out. Actually, I want to do Leia first, but we got Leia in her Hoth outfit. A really good outfit. Based on what it says, she can access the gold areas. This would actually be a good chance to show off Dengar's grappling hook ability, because we have it like so. Might as well show it off because I did mention it. He did have it, and that gives us a gold brick, which is always good to get. But Leia is still Leia. She can access cold areas in her Hoth outfit, which is going to be very helpful for things. And then we have the two additional characters who aren't part of the main group, which is, if I can get to them, which is Lobot. He can just shoot. He's basically just dear old Lando's robot that helps him with Cloud City. Not a whole lot to him, but the more you know, I suppose, the better. He can just basically fire the gun. Surprised he can access droid areas because he's basically a robot. You can tell by the back piece, which I think is really cool for a LEGO piece to have back frame. Especially because he's bald. Normally they have like a bald print on top of it. But then we also have, in addition to Lobot, we have Unak, who is again basically someone that helps out Lando. Man, why can't I remember names? Not a whole lot to him. He's okay, but he can access small areas, which I guess is a big plus for him. Actually, he can access the hatches. I think it's a good chance to show it because there's a hatch that is conveniently right there. I didn't really know that at the time, but it's good to know that we found a hatch because why not? Oh, we got Lore Santa. I'm doing this with a new save file, so that's a bit why I'm going with it. But I'm going to go back to Boba Fett because additionally to new characters, you also get new ships. Now with this pack, we are going to get the Slave 1 Microfighter, which is really awesome because I think the Slave 1 is an underappreciated ship, especially because they can no longer call it the Slave 1. Say what you will about that. But it's a great ship to have in the arsenal. It makes me wonder why it's not included in the base game, but again, they want to focus on the Force Awakens stuff. Now, very much like what we did with the deer, why can't I remember the name of it? With the, man, I can't remember the names. Just like we did with the Captain America Civil War pack, there I finally said, we're actually going to take a look at these characters in a level, because why not? And we're going to do with the Starkiller Sabotage. I think that's a pretty good level to do it with, because it gives us a chance to show off all the characters pretty well. Starkiller Sabotage, we're going to do free play, because why not? And yeah, let's get to it. I'm going to try and skip the cutscenes as much as I can, because YouTube is, especially with Star Wars, very interesting. But let's get to the level, because why not? See how many mini-kits that we can try and get. I'm going to try and skip as many cutscenes as I can, because again, it's going to be helpful to do so. Alright, with that, we're starting up the level, which is the Starkiller one. I do apologize, but alright, I don't really want you to be General Grievous, because that's taking a look at things too far. I'm actually going to equip Luke there, because it appears that he has something. He can also use the Force there, it looks like. So yeah, we can also destroy you, because why not? Anyway, I want to use Dengar, actually, to get up there. Because Dengar has the grappling hook, and we gotta show off the grappling ability, because that's what Dengar is good for. But again, again, we are gonna do this borderline what we did with the Captain America pack, all the way back when we did the free play stuff. It's really cool. I love that Luke can use the Force here. That's really cool. I didn't know we could ride this. I know that's very odd. Why aren't you letting me ride it? Okay. I have no idea what it did. Okay, it's just popping. So I imagine we're going to pop on the snow barracks there, because that just would make sense. There's a mini kit there, so good thing that we went on there. Whoa. Thank you, Dengar, for doing your job. As Luke is just using his helpful little Force abilities, which is always great to see. And then we're going to open up the hatch here, because, yeah. So, do you guys think what we announced at D23 regarding Star Wars? I don't think anything huge, unless they give us an update on something in particular, but I'm going to mention that not quite yet, but later in our Star Wars day, because I feel like we need an announcement of it anytime soon. Anyway, we're going to switch over to, I actually want to switch over to Boba Fett here, because Boba Fett has the thermal grenades. And it just downright helps us too, because it's good to have Boba Fett there. I do like Boba Fett's design here, even though it's not the traditional outfit or armor that he had in dear old episode 4. It is nice to see him having it. I'm going to deal with you, shooter, because why not? I'm surprised he doesn't have the grappling hook. That feels like something that he would totally have, but we're going to switch characters. I think, yeah, Han has to have it. And we're going to switch him to his beloved, not Luke, even though that would be very interesting, Leia, because they both love each other. Because we all know the classic, I love you, and he's like, I know. Very great moment. I still think Empire is the best Star Wars movie. I will fight to that, even though I knew some people that were very much evident about episode 6, like, very oddly. But anyway, we're going to switch over to Bosch. I know it's like, hey, you were just Han. Why are you switching over? We need to showcase the characters for a reason. Wait, what? He doesn't have super strength? I thought he said he had super strength. He does not have super strength? Serious? Really? Yeah, I agree, Bosch. That's kind of annoying. Guess we gotta be Chewie for this one. Which I'm okay with, because Chewie's still there in the grand scheme of things. Even Leia has to look like, really? We had to go outside of this? I'm like, yes, I agree, Leia. We had to go out of this. I'm a bit deterred too, but anywho, we're gonna switch over to the characters. Let's play as Bosch, because Bosch needs more screen time, even though he probably freeze here. Oh no, we almost fell off into the corners, the crevices of who knows where. But yeah, I do think it's a great one. Also, I read this really funny moment where apparently, someone was complaining to George Lucas about oh, they're being TIE fighters, and he apparently didn't care. But anyway, let's go up here. Because there's, this is for a mini kit or something. I'm pretty sure that I've already gotten. Yeah, that'll explain why there's the purple thing. But Bosch is going to hit you. I'm surprised IG-88 is not included in this pack. Because he feels like an important character that one would include in this. But okay, I really do like his combos there. And oh boy. Like, I want to see what his special was before you already told me. He kicks them. Okay. So yeah, the Bosch's species were known for hunting a ton of Wookiees. One thing that was very well explained in the Clone Wars. Really great episode with Chewie and Ahsoka. Underappreciated episode. But anywho, we haven't played as Lobot yet, and I don't know why we haven't. I love that little snowball kicking machine there. That's pretty good. But yeah. With that, you're like, you should... Oh, there's a force thing there that we can use as Luke. So I'm going to use that in a second. Let's actually switch you over to Luke, Leia. Because it is the controversial one where she kisses Luke. Yeah, she kisses Luke in Hoth, which is by far one of the creepiest things in Star Wars. I think so, especially if you were one of those people that really shipped them, which is very odd, considering what we know. But again, things happen at the time. I'm going to use the lightsaber up there because I think that'd be cool to use that there. It should open that up. Interesting. I thought that would lower the force fields. That is actually... Sorry. And Luke can do it because he has the lightsaber. So no reason to have Luke equipped. I do love the force builder. That is just really cool. I was wondering, and I was just like, I'm very doomed. But there is a low hatch point there. That is actually really good. So we can use Ugnar, which is what I intended. I mean, yeah, that's totally what I meant to do. Anyway, let's go down. I imagine he has some serious rope burn. But yeah, this guy is kind of like the pig-like species. You see them a lot in Rebels and it's a lot in Rebels, like insanely amount of times in Rebels. A Wampa! Okay, that's pretty cool that a Wampa is here. Kind of dark, but cool. Okay. Okay, how are we supposed to get past you, buddy? It's a general question. Is it because it's cold that we can access... We'll do Luke. Okay, Luke can't access it. What am I missing? Oh, we're supposed to hit the Wampa. Okay. Oh, shit. That won't go. That was going to go well, apparently. I really want to see this. Okay, that's pretty cool. We should use that to defeat the Wampa. Okay, just enrage a Wampa, because that seems like a good idea. And we gotta use his force, but that's really cool. We've had two Wampa references. Well, we're gonna have two Wampa references in this day, which is gonna be great. Let me get that mini kit. Thank you. I really did like that section. It fit well with what we were trying to do. So yeah. Part of me's wondering if I want to do the whole level, and part of me's thinking not really, because I just want to do the exterior. So then I should switch over to Lobot, because we have not given Lobot his time to shine. He deserves a time to shine and build a delightful little Christmas tree. Can't build? Oh, we didn't destroy it completely. That explains it. See, sometimes a mage is incredibly dumb, and sometimes he's really, really dumb. Anyway. We're just going to shoot aimlessly as we destroy that. Oh, that would be a great part for Bosch, because Bosch has the sonar. Not necessarily the sonar, but the other ability. Why can't... I'm sorry, I'm really bad with abilities. The landmines. But anyway. We're going to just destroy that. Oh, we need the lightsaber. Okay, makes sense. I'll go back to Luke, as I was on the completely different side of it. Things. See evidence that Luke is pretty overpowered in this. We actually... we have played as Han in this. I was like, did we play as Han yet? I'm like, yes, we did. I'm actually really, really now debating about continuing on in the base. Yeah, this stuff is mainly planned out, not really planned out as much as I would want to. But anywho... I'm starting to want to be Boba Fett here, but okay. As we throw that landmine that doesn't quite work. And, oh boy. I can't tell if this is the puzzle I hate or not. I know that's odd thinking, was how I think, because you get like right at the right time. There we go. To access it. There's one with Chewie that I really hate down the line, but anywho. That one's going to require Imperial credits, correct? Like Kathleen Kennedy can access. Okay. I wonder if Boa can access this. No. Interesting. Okay. I guess we have to be Kathleen Kennedy to access this. Which, make any joke you want. You do you. Anywho. There we go. I'm going to switch back because I feel really dirty. We're going to switch over to Leia. Because why not? Anywho, I'm going to go down. I don't think we're going to do the Phasma section, but we're definitely going to do the section inside. I decided that. It's my channel. I did decide what to do. Why aren't you working, game? Oh, really? You're going to be that picky about where we have to stand? Okay. Oh, I love that.
Really big carrot for his lightsaber.
I agree. That was a really cool section there. Something really nice to include here. Let's build a delightful little ship with the symbol of the not the it's the Republic at this point. But it wasn't at first. I should have taken care of that thing because I think there's a mini kit involved with destroying that thing. But hello, AT-ATs. I do love Boba Fett's armor. I know it's maybe not the most intentional thing, but it's pretty good to know that, he has a really good costume, and they're just going to make that fall on them. Okay, cold and heartless, but understood. Anywho, in we go. I'm actually going to switch over to Han, because I think we need to give Han more of a credit, because also he's the grappling thing. I know it's like, well, you should also give Degnar that then. Oh, I thought that would, yeah, that is a grappling puzzle. I thought so. No, I didn't mean to destroy it. I meant to use the grappling hook on it. Han has the grappling hook. I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah, he does. It was just particular about where I'd be. Okay, good to know. He's just going to launch that snowball at the 4 guard there who's just doing his job, but I'll take that payout. That nice payout. I'm actually going to switch Boba Fett to Degnar because we need more focus on Degnar. Because why not? As we continues on. I wanted to fall down. There we go. Oh, gas leak. Finn can do it. Can Degnar? Do we have any characters in this pack that can survive the poison areas? I would be very surprised. Missions. Oh, Boba Fett. Okay. So there was a reason to keep him around. Good to know. And that's a Luke puzzle, which I will do in a second. I feel like we're favoring a lot of Boba Fett sections here. Because of that, I'm going to switch over to Degnar. Because something different. I know I like changing things up. There you go. And that's another one of the resistance things, which I think is really nice. I do want to go through and try and complete this game 100%. But there's a lot of LEGO games I want to try and complete like 100%. But anywho, let's rewind that. Not necessarily rewind that, but boost it up. So we can clear that up. And then Han is free. Woohoo! I was going to say, how do we get back up there? It's like, we just climb up here. Doy. I'm going to switch over to Luke. Because Luke can use the Force. And it's very odd that he's the only Jedi character here. But again, it works because it's this episode. I don't understand what the puzzle is with that. It feels very odd unless you're supposed to rotate completely. It feels very odd to keep doing this, but okay. That seemed excessive, but okay. Just to shoot down a harmless little leech. Well, those things are kind of annoying enemies. Let's give Lobot, not Luke. I don't know why I chose Luke there. Access the wheel. Come on. We'll give Lobot some love here. I don't know why I couldn't fire, but okay. We just destroy more of those. Okay. I was hoping for another the rebel thing to show up there, but okay. We gotta be Chewie for this section, unfortunately. I don't think it's necessarily unfortunate. It's just like, that we have to play as Chewie here. Again, wounded Chewie. We could have done that better, but okay. Oh, we're building a little snow speeder. That is incredible to see. Oh, great homage. A lot of homages to dear old Empire, which again is the best Star Wars movie for a reason. We're going to switch you over to Han. I'm okay keeping Loba here for the moment. I know we'll have to switch over to a different character, but I'm okay keeping him here for the moment. And right as I had to do it, I'm going to switch over to not Luke. Even though Luke does have a blaster, I'm going to go Leia on this one. Whee! And then there's a reason that we have... Why are you switching? Why'd you switch? That was very stupid. Because he can do it. He was basically trained for it. I don't know why you decided to switch characters. That was unbelievably stupid. Like, oh my gosh, you have no idea how stupid that was. We got to play as the fastest gun in the West here. Well, not really the fastest gun in the West, but the fastest gun in the Star Wars universe. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure we have to pick that up, but no. Oh, that will be the last of the Rebel symbols, which is nice. Okay, one more that we just blatantly missed. Okay, that's a... I've seen that we have to just throw a Snow Trooper, which we don't have and don't have included in the pack. Leia, do your thing, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. And we are going to have to access... I'm going to go with dear old Boba Fett here, just because Boba Fett's awesome. So we head into the main base. Guys, they're just trying to keep warm in this cool weather.
Really wish I brought a blaster instead of the frying pan now.
I agree. Let's see what his special is. He just kicks him. Okay, nice to know that the bounty hunters haven't really changed. Anyway, let's continue on. We're almost near the end of the section I really wanted to take a look at. Is this the last one? It is. Woohoo! I mean, yes, I knew that. So we're halfway through in terms of free play on this level. That is fantastic to know for my replay. We have to be an Empire for that. Again, very odd there's no First Order stuff here, but okay, we'll have to be Kathleen Kennedy. Again, make your jokes if you want. I don't really mind the jokes. Anyway, even though Dave Filoni is the true superior Star Wars fan. Anyway, Nerd Droid. I'm going to switch her over to Luke. Because I think that would be a good character to kind of end things off on if we can. I'm doubtful, but it would work. Anywho. And then Boba Fett's going to destroy that while you hang out there. Even though I'm a bit hesitant because the NPCs are not the best in this game. Like, the CPU allies are not the best, but okay. Oh, come on. Really? You're so close there, Boba Fett. There we go. Oh, come on. Do I have to be Leia for this? Not that would be a bad thing or anything. It's just like, really? I gotta be Leia for this? Really? Really? There we go. That was just very picky. Like, unneedly picky. Anyway, with that, we're actually going to exit the level because I think this is a good part to exit at because we are pretty far in the time. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you guys enjoyed this part, especially for our D23 content. Again, this pack contains Boba Fett prototype, Bosch, Degnar, Han Solo Hoth, Lobot, Luke Skywalker Hoth, and Princess Leia Hoth, and Onak. If I'm going to rank them, I'm going to rank them from best to worst. Lobot's the worst. He does basically nothing but shoot targets. Then we have Onak, who basically acts as Hatches, who's rather okay. And then I think I have to go with Leia. Even though I do love Leia, this costume is pretty good. I think the cold areas that she can surpass are pretty helpful too. But she's not my favorite in the pack. And then I have to go with Bosch and Degnar. Actually, I put Bosch under Degnar just because Degnar has the grappling hook. However, he does not have the Silver Mines, which Bosch does. If Bosch had the super strength, I would put him one step above. But again, that's just my humble opinion. And then I would put Han Solo next, just because it's Han Solo. He can access a lot more, and I really do love that costume that they have going for him. Then Luke, purely on aesthetic reasons and gameplay reasons, because he mainly has the lightsaber. Great way to get a force-wielding character. But it does help a whole lot. And then number 1, of course, is Boba Fett prototype. He is my personal favorite of the pack, as he is the best design. He's the most implemented, like when they were including the Luke Starkiller stuff. It's really nice to see that we have a part of like Star Wars history, or like the prototype stages of Star Wars included as a playable character. So I think he's very much the better character of the pack. But again, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more D23 content, as we have plenty more coming in the coming days. And especially today with Star Wars. Actually, it's not Star Wars, it's Lucasfilm. I do apologize about that name confusion. But we'll see you guys down the line with more exciting LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens DLC. We'll see you guys next. Bye-bye.